Question: any news on passing the HCL? Marks: there is movement on that. Some of the problems are tensions between Iran and the Kurds. I believe some of the meetings we are about to see between Iran and Sudani will address this. Parliamentary moves to withdraw the hand of the central bank governor. Quote, the Parliamentary Finance Committee confirmed the existence of a parliamentary move to withdraw the hand of the governor of the central bank, Ali Mohsen Al-Alak, for exceeding the legal age. Saleh said in a statement, he ruled out the government currently removing zeros. Noting the removal of the 3 zeros from the currency is not related to the value of cash but to improve cash payment system. Wait, what did he say? Not related to the value of the cash. Isn't that what I've been saying all along? What do those other gurus say? It has to do with the exchange rate. They're wrong. This is what they're talking about. 25,000 dinar, note, times the current exchange rate $0.00076 comes out to $19. You come over here and remove the 3 zeros, a 25 dinar note, times 76 cents, it's still $19. No change in the value. It has been a week since the 95% of the banks in Iraq were activated to handle all the foreign currencies for business and trade. I'm of the mind they were monitoring the movements of the currencies for the region and hence the expectation for any moment of us to exchange. The word I got earlier this week was that things are in progress, and to stand by, but I am very encouraged by what is going on. Whether it is in the next few days or the next few weeks, I see this coming to a climax. I really do. And I am very pleased. The Central Bank of Iraq reveals the mechanism for ending the electronic platform. Quote, during the year 2024 and until now, 95% of the transfer process from the electronic platform to the correspondent banking mechanism directly between it and Iraqi banks has been achieved, which means that only about 5% of it remains, which will be transferred before the end of this year. We should all be very clear about what is transpiring before our eyes with Iraq's reforms. We are seeing the end results with a mere 5% left to complete, so they already achieved what they were working on in the past. They are ready for completion to the best of my understanding now. Not later? Wow! 2 conditions to achieve it. Al-Sudani's advisor rules out removing 3 zeros from the currency. This is what's happening right now. This is called diversion tactics, sleight of hand. This was done with China and it was done with Kuwait. This is part of the monetary reform. Economic researcher Daya Abdul Karim said that OPEC's decision to reduce Iraqi exports by 130,000 barrels of oil will have repercussions and cause Iraq to lose revenues from the reduced quantity. Abdul Karim told Al-Maluma, the Kurdistan region continues to export oil despite a decision by the Paris court to stop exports to Turkey or the port of Ceyhan, but the Barzani government continues to export by tankers. He added, the quantity exported from the region unofficially was not counted as part of Iraq's share allowed to be exported by OPEC, but the matter was revealed and the organization became aware of the quantity of the region's exports, so it reduced Iraq's share exported through Basra Governorate. He pointed out that the revenues from oil exports in the region were not delivered to Baghdad, in addition to the fact that the quantity exported through Basra decreased by 130,000 barrels. It is clear that Baghdad lost 260,000 barrels of revenue due to the region's exports. Reuters revealed on Friday that the Iraqi government and the international coalition led by Washington against ISIS have reached an understanding regarding a plan to end its operations. The agency quoted sources as saying, the plan includes the withdrawal of hundreds of international coalition forces from Iraq by September 2025, while the rest will withdraw in 2026. The case of espionage and blackmail, which was revealed in the Prime Minister's office, caused great embarrassment to Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, as it confirms the existence of a major breach emanating from al-Sudani's office. Iraqi authorities announced last week that they had uncovered a wiretapping and extortion network operating inside the government palace where al-Sudani conducts his daily work. Its activities targeted senior political leaders, members of parliament, senior officials, judges and businessmen, according to sources familiar with the investigation. 7 suspects have been arrested so far, most notably the Assistant Director of Administration in al-Sudani's office, Mohammed Juhi. The revelation of the wiretapping network inside al-Sudani is the biggest scandal to hit the latter since he took office, and in a move that many considered to be the end of his future political ambitions. It seems that the judiciary and the government are not the only ones investigating the issue, as Parliament is also investigating this network.